Good morning, it is Friday and breakfast this morning is a small bunch of grapes, an easy peeler and a banana for 244 calories. Dinner today is a peri-peri chicken wrap, salt and vinegar crisps and a small bunch of grapes for 811 calories. I didn't have it toasted today because I've got lettuce and I didn't want it to wilt like the last time. Today the recipe is quick fish cakes. I'm hoping it is quick, I'm hoping it is easy. I'm going to put you down and we're going to make quick fish cakes together. For this recipe, you're going to need 500 grams of cod fillets, or you can use haddock or pollock as well from Sustainable Sources. You need 1 large Maris Piper potato. You need plain flour, 4 tablespoons. You need olive oil, just a little bit. You need fresh green herbs, dill, chives, I've got parsley, and then mayonnaise, 200 mils. And this needs to be made with free-range eggs. So for this delicious recipe, we are going to open the pack and then roughly chop the fish and peel and grate the potato. What I will say is, I wasn't too concerned about the sizes I was chopping the fish, but I did learn as I went along that the smaller the better. It didn't need to be tiny, but mine was a little bit on the chunky side, and that was fine, it was lovely. We are then going to combine it in a bowl with the flour, season it with sea salt and black pepper, and then we're going to bring it all together with our hands, shape it into 12, or 11 in my case, flat patties, and leave to chill in the fridge. In the meantime, we are going to heat a tablespoon of olive oil in a heavy based pan over a medium to high heat. And in batches of 4, my last one was obviously 3, we're going to cook the fish cakes for 2 to 3 minutes on each side until golden and crisp, and then remove to the kitchen paper, but I didn't have any, to drain. So I pop the pan on. It says heavy duty frying pan. This is probably the best one I've got, even though it's not an actual frying pan. But it'll be fine. And then we've got to use the mayo, add the parsley. I think it's meant to be fresh, but I've got dried. And then a glug of olive oil to cook the fish, which is what I'm going to do next. So there we are. The pan has been heating up. This is the fish when it's been in the fridge. I'm going to now put it in there and hopefully fry it properly and not let it break everywhere. I added a glug of olive oil and then set my Alexa to time them because I'm not very good at doing this myself. I set her at 2 minutes and then turned them. What I will say is I would have set it for 3 minutes the next time because some of them did break. Most of them were okay, as you can see. And this is how they turned out. And I've got to say, they were absolutely delicious. I didn't serve mine with seasonal veg. I served mine with a bit of salad, and that was just because that's what I was fancying at the time. They were really tasty and just what I needed before we go out to see the lovely Jackie. There she is. So there we are, this is what they've ordered, and I am having none of it. I'm sat here, that is not mine, this is mine, drinking my Diet Coke. And not because I can't, because I could if I wanted to, just because I don't want to tonight. I'm having a cauliflower wing. And also a bit of the cream cheese bread, which is kind of like brioche.
Oh, you're two now.
Well, what a fantastic night. It is way past midnight, way past my bedtime. It's the weekend though, so I haven't got to get up early in the morning. I am going out tomorrow though. Jeff's going out in the morning. I'm going in the opposite direction to him. He's going to Abergavenny. I'm going to Port Talbot. So I do have to be out early, but what a lovely night we've had. It's always nice to go out anyway, but it's even nicer when you meet up with some of your YouTube friends. So I met up with Kaza and we went to watch Jackie, and how fantastic. What an amazing night. It really was. My voice has gone even worse because I was screaming at the top of my voice and cheering and yaying and whatever I was doing. It was fantastic. So I'm going to get myself off to my bed. I did loads of cooking today, and do you know what? Those fish things were the simplest, easiest things to make, and they were really tasty. I said to Jeff when they were cooking, they actually smelled, because I think they've got the well, I don't think, I know, because they've got the grated potato in and you're using olive oil and obviously the fish, you've got salt and pepper in there. when it was cooking, it actually, I'm moving all over the place. I need a wee, that's why. But it actually smelt like it was fish and chips. So I was like, ooh. But I didn't want to have anything else because I'm really struggling to anything. I'm not struggling to anything. I'm really trying, is what I was trying to say. I'm really trying to have a decent loss tomorrow because I really feel like I want one, and I don't know why. Just to push me in the right direction, maybe. So that's why I was extra good today. And I did say that I was going to be strong and not have anything when I went out. I ended up having a cauliflower wing and 2 chicken goujons. I'm absolutely fine with that. I don't know what the calories are. I will try my best to find out. And I will pop my end of my day calories here. Good morning. It is Saturday and this is not all my breakfast, but I am having some. In the gig last night, there was a Filipino baker that lived close by, so we are having some of this for my breakfast. I'll pop the calories here. Well, good morning. It is Saturday. It is now the afternoon because I've had visitors all morning. All morning, I say that, they're still here. She brought me some lovely goodies. Can you see those on my settee? She also brought me a lovely little dog. Well, didn't bring it to me. Her name is Megan, like my child. But she's never been here before because we had Izzy. And when they were puppies, they met, they didn't really get on. Megan, obviously, is blind. She has some hip dysplasia and she went through an awful lot. So when they met the first time, they were at each other's, like literally not happy with each other. So they didn't ever get to meet each other properly. And now she's here. I'm going to show you her. She's lush. There she is. There she is. She's like a beautiful girl. She's all nice and relaxed. So your mummy is going to take my Tasha to the train station, hasn't she? Yes. And we had some lovely dinner. I had a tuna, cheese and onion with sweet corn, panini. It has got onion rings with it and a pack of prawn cocktail crisps for 636 calories. And then we had a whisper and a Lindt chocolate for 248 calories, which if you know the two of us, when we get together or in years gone by, we used to eat an awful lot. So this is very good. Well, here we are. It is Saturday. I already said that I probably have. Yes, because I've done my food. All the way to Shropshire for that lovely drive last week, which was lovely. And Jeff has found a bike in Cardiff. There we are. So I'm just waiting in the car. I'm going to pop into the shop because I do want to see this new bike with all its bells and whistles. And, well, maybe I'll even take you with me. Want to see some bikes? Let's go. Picked a lovely day. So I am just outside Tread's Bikes in Penarth.
Come down like that. No.
Penarth Road is what I meant to say, not Penarth. I'm back in the car now because there's nothing for me to do in there. There's all lots of people because it is a Saturday afternoon and they're all looking at bikes and it's not really my scene. I just came down for the company, to keep him company while he picked it up. And now I'm back in the van. I'm going to edit a video, but not the one you're watching now. And I popped into my sister's and had a carrot cake for 255 calories. And my tea today is some lovely sweet potato chips. I made some little mini burgers, the fish cakes from yesterday, and mayonnaise with parsley, some plum tomatoes, 482 calories altogether. Well, good afternoon. I've been kind of a procrastinator this morning. I have done things, but what I should have done, and I should have thought of this earlier, and I don't know why, I thought of it as I was driving. I should have set myself a little timer and just seen how much I can get done within that hour. But instead, I was kind of leisurely doing little bits, hoovering, pottering about, but not at any speed. And then I was kind of dabbling and playing with my phone a bit, and you know what it's like. So I could have got a lot more done. Didn't. Now I've had to come out. Well, I haven't had to come out. I've come because I'm visiting my mother, and then I'm going to the shops, and now my phone is ringing, and I need to answer it. But I will catch up with you in a little bit. So there we are. I've been to one of the shops. I am going to pop to Tesco's and then pick up some little bits and bobs. Don't need an awful lot, But Jeff has been requesting ham. So I'm going to pick up some ham because he's going to be too muddy to get it on his way home. Then I'm going to nip to my cousin's and take the balloons over because it is his 21st birthday. I say my nephew usually, but he's my cousin. But he's Jack's age, so I've always just said my nephew. So I'm going to pop there now and then I will catch up with you later on. And I can't go to someone's 21st birthday house without having a piece of cake, 225 calories and a coffee. And for my tea, which actually turned out to be my first meal of the day, it was 583 calories and it was the bolognese I made the other day. And then I ended up having 4 of these McVitie's dark chocolate digestives, which work out at 332 calories, and I could kick myself. Well, hello. Can you tell where I am when I'm in the car and the lighting is this good? Picking up Tasha from KFC. I feel like, even though because I don't talk English sometimes. I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh, I was going to say, I feel like I haven't been on here much today, but because I did a video earlier, then it feels like I've been on here, but I haven't. So I'm going to wait for Tasha and I will see you tomorrow. This is going to be the end of my video for today. The lighting is most definitely not the best, and I'm going to tell you for why. So, basically, we have no lights at the moment. Not everywhere. Just on the ones that are on the same circuit, which is all of downstairs and my bedroom. So it's not great. My ring light is broken. Things are not going well. So the lighting is not great. I've got my little bedside lamps giving me not much light, but a little bit. And honestly, my videos this week, it has been, it's been a little bit crazy. So I usually give myself a Monday and a Saturday off, where obviously I work full time, so I try to do, like, just have a couple of days where I don't have to do anything if I don't want to, or, you know, I just potter about usually doing videos, doing housework, that kind of thing. But this week, I don't even know. I mean, I say don't even know. So basically on, what day is it today? Wednesday. Yesterday, Jeff came home and started doing the switches, and then the electric tripped. And then we just thought, oh dear, this is going to be a quick fix and we'll be fine. So whereas I would normally sit and edit my video, you know, yesterday after work, that didn't happen, obviously. So what I have done is I had almost finished editing it, but there was all the voiceovers to do. And I just deleted everything that I'd edited to get this up tonight, up to Sunday, which is what you've seen. So this is what's going to happen. I was like, do I just leave it and not have a video? But I thought, by doing it this way, it kind of splits it up, and it's probably better for you because it was a hell of a long video, and it's going to be a long one anyway. It's well over 10 minutes already. So I thought that's going to be better for everyone, because I don't think anyone likes really long ones, even though a couple of people actually said that they did prefer a long video. Usually I do quite short ones. So I didn't want to, you know, make you sit there for even longer than necessary listening to me ramble on. I hope you enjoy me rambling on, which is why you come back for more, I'm hoping. But no, that is basically where we're at. So last night I didn't get it up. Tonight, excuse me, that is my tea repeating on me. Tonight, again, we've been doing the electricity and trying to sort it. And I thought, I'm not going to get tonight's video up either, because I'd edited my lunchtime. I edited before work this morning, and I thought I haven't got a lot left to do, but I really did. So this is life. This is real life, guys. I don't know what to tell you, but that is my story. That is what happened. Other than that, I have had not a bad few days. Yes, I did go over. I'm going to put Saturdays and Sundays. No, Fridays is already there. Saturdays I'll put here, and Sundays I'll put here, my daily calories. So you'll see that I did go over on Saturday. And again, I don't even know how I keep doing it. I've already checked this week, and I have put my easier day in, because as far as I'm aware, you cannot do it after it's happened, because my diary starts before the Saturday. Then basically I need to eat less calories before Saturday to enable me to have more calories on Saturday. That's how it works. So I think it all depends on what day you start, and mine starts on a Sunday. So I think, I can't remember. but that's what it is. So this week I'm on lower calories for this week to enable me to have an easier day on Saturday or Friday. I can't remember what I've put it in for, but I've given myself an easier day, less calories through the week, and that is how I'm doing it. So I'm finding this budget meals with Jamie Oliver. Do you know what? I can't even tell you how fantastic I am finding them at the moment. I'm loving the food. I'm loving how easy and simple they are to cook. I've only been to pick up little bits and bobs in the shop, and I'm keeping a track of what I am picking up so that I know how much I have spent in total. But I will be just working out everything and doing one full video of all the meals I've done. But I'm really, really enjoying it so far, and I can't emphasize how much of a difference it makes for me knowing that I've either had the food prepared or that I've got it that I can just pull out of the freezer. So much better. And it stops me, except for Sunday when I had 4 chocolate biscuits. But we're not going to talk about that now, are we? I've no words. I mean, it's only 4. It could have been a whole packet, but it was only 4. Here we are. Anyway, I'm finding it really good, really handy, and I hope when I do share it that you all find it helpful as well, because it's just brilliant. It really is. So I will be interested to know how much I've spent. I think it's supposed to work out about £1 a meal, but I'll obviously make that video and let you know when I do. But for now, I am going to leave it there because it is gone 7 o'clock. It has gone 7 o'clock, and I would like to get this up so that you can see it this evening, and I'm not making another excuse and going, I'm so sorry, I'm a little bit all over the place. I don't want to do that, because that is me all over. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you for bearing with me when things like this happen, and I will see you tomorrow for the next one.